So now on a more serious note, this is going to be my second video. Yes, I definitely have another video wearing the same exact look because bitch, I'm doing this in the same exact day, in the same exact moment. You heard? I haven't recorded in 2 weeks, so I might have 2, maybe even 3 weeks. Shame on me, right? But I really feel like it's 2 weeks. But anyways, I haven't recorded in 2 to 3 weeks. So I figured, why not record 2 to 3 videos in a day? You know, I definitely miss recording. It's just something I don't always have the time to do because I have so much shit that I am trying to accomplish. You see how that works? Yes. Also, I don't have the energy for everything, and you know, I've been outside a little bit doing my little thing. So yeah, it's been putting a dent in my routine. But anyways, so what it is that I want to talk about today, it's been like a theme for me for like the past couple of months, and I feel like it kind of is a theme for everybody else. But anyways, yeah, like I feel like it's been a big theme for a lot of people with this retrograde or these retrogrades that have been occurring, and I find that a lot of people are in a space of where they just haven't been having a lot of trust in people around them, and I too am somebody that definitely is in that same exact boat. Of course, for my own personal reasons, everybody's reasons may vary, but I say all of that to say this: how often do you reassess? You know, like how often do you really take a step back and sit down and reassess not only yourself but your circle? You know, and I'm gonna get to each one and break that down, but I just wanted to ask those questions, like how often do you reassess? Do you check in with yourself? Like, let that sink in. Do you check in with yourself, and how often do you do that? You know, do you know who you are right now? Do you know what you want? And I don't mean like you trying to scramble for an answer. I mean, like, do you really know who you are and what you want? You know, do you understand your insecurities? Do you work on them? Do you, you know, point out other people's flaws and ignore your own? Like, are you in tune with yourself? Do you listen to your higher self? Like, these are questions you really need to be asking yourself before you even think to get into reassessing the people around you. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to weed people out whenever you've dealt with yourself. So that's definitely going to be step number 1. Reassess with yourself and check in with yourself regularly. You know what I'm saying? Because things can change at any moment, any day of the fucking week, honestly, you know. And I mean, that's okay because we're human and we're meant to evolve, you know. But check in with yourself. You know, that's something that I definitely do. I tend to write down my thoughts often, you know, who I want to be, where I want to go. Even with my affirmations, I might fix how I worded something because, you know, it might not be relevant, or I feel like I could have been more detailed, or, you know, just I check in with myself. I check in with what I've written down and where I'm trying to go, and excuse me, who I see myself being. So yeah, when's the last you reassessed yourself? Now, moving on to your circle, like, this is something that has been like such a big deal for me lately. You know, I've been through a lot of fucked up situations with people. I'm pretty sure most people have. I've had a lot of failed situations and bullshit ass friends. People who I thought were friends weren't my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through all that just like everybody else, I'm pretty sure has to some degree. But the reason why I talk about reassessments is because it's so easy to build bonds with people, and you know, y'all might have been friends for a really long time. This might have been your confidant, this is your right hand, you know. But y'all are so comfortable with each other, like, you probably tend to overlook their actions, their energy, their ways. You start to overlook shit, and that's a problem, you know, because what I've been saying is a fruit that's ripe and good to eat today could be rotten tomorrow, and that does include your friends, your family, and anybody, especially the people that you're around, you know what I'm saying, that you're close to. Like, don't think that because y'all close it could never be them, because what I've learned is, you know, the main people that you feel like it could never be tend to be the ones, you know. And we've seen that time and time again in not only movies but real life. You know, it'd be the people that you least expect that tend to really do you in. Like, it really be the people closest to you. That's not a joke, you know. And oftentimes it'd be avoidable if you were just paying attention to the signs and reassessing your circle. You see what I'm saying? Another thing too is, you know, as you grow and evolve as a person, you know, you can't expect everybody that you're attached to grow at your pace, you know. And the reality is everybody can't go to the levels that you trying to go to, you know what I'm saying? Like, your success and your glories and your victories are not meant to be everybody else's that's around you, and it's not your job to carry them either, you know what I'm saying? As you grow, a lot of people is gonna have to go. That's the reality, you know what I'm saying? And actually, I was just talking about this, you know, on my Twitter, like, you know, people talk about, you know, money sure do change people, and I had to think about it. Like, I used to kind of agree with that back in the day, but the reality is people are supposed to change, you know, especially whenever you out here getting bread. Like, of course you gotta watch who you hang around, especially just what comes along with changing your mentality to even get to the success that you're at. You know what I'm saying? You can't be around stagnated people who are not in your time, who are not in your vibration, you know what I'm saying? And moreover, you can't fuck with people that probably wasn't even supporting you when you were, like, whenever you was on your grind. Like, let's just call it what it is. A lot of people want to be with the finished product, but not a lot of people are there to be with you while you in the trenches, and that's just what the fuck that is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to invite to the mansion, but where the fuck was they at when you was sleeping on the air mattress? Let's talk about it, you know? So you can't feel bad for outgrown people, and let them motherfuckers go as you evolve, you know, which also kicks in with vibrations, you know what I'm saying? One thing that I've learned in recent years is a lot of the people that we're around, a lot of people that we associate with, especially the closest ones to us, we all have something in common with each other. Like, it's literally a vibration that attracted you all together. There's something that you all have in common, whether it be some type of pain or trauma or personality traits, you know, toxic ways, curses. When I say curses, I mean, like, you know, just cycles that you haven't broken, things that might be in your family. Like, there's just something that ties you guys together energetically, and you might not even realize it at all, unless of course you really pay attention. But for the most part though, like I said, like, it really is a vibration. And I feel like once you get to raising your vibrations and changing your mentality, again, like I said, not everybody's going to be on that same time. You're going to outgrow people. The thing about energy is, once you move on to another level, your surroundings are going to change whether you want it to or not. That's just how the universe do. You're going to have different things being presented to you, and you can't keep dealing with the old if you're trying to be a new person. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna match your vibration, and truthfully, you shouldn't have to keep entertaining things that don't even serve your highest good anymore anyways. Like, not to be fucked up, you could love people, but that doesn't mean that they need to be in your life or in your close vicinity at all, because the reality is not everybody's gonna have your best interest at heart either, whether they're your friends or not. Like, straight up, people turn haters all the time, you feel me? People might tell you they're happy for you, but they not, which is gonna lead to my next point of signs and symptoms that you probably ain't even, you know what I'm saying, that probably ain't your friend, bruh. Straight up. Some of the signs that I've seen is, like, if you have somebody that always is coming back and telling you what people are saying about you, chances are that's not your friend. You know, I've been there before. Like, anytime it's some type of drama, shorty got all the tea, but it hit me like, why people keep coming to you? Like Fab said in actually one of his fucking lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me what people is saying about me. Tell me why they comfortable telling you. And that's a real thing. Like, it's true. Because honestly, when I look at my own personal experience, I haven't ever had somebody come to me and holler at me about none of my homies. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you gonna come to me about my niggas, you might as well be hollering at them, because I'm gonna stick up for them whether they there or not. That's just how the fuck we do it. You know what I'm saying? But when shorty had all the tea, I didn't realize for all that time I was, you know, overlooking shit. Like, shorty was never a friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like the benefits of you. You know what I'm saying? Every time you about to get beat up, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not me getting beat up. It's me that has your back. It's me that's handling the issue. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody dogging you, it's me taking care of that. Anytime you need somebody to vent to without judgment, it's me. You know what I'm saying? But I had to realize that this person is not reciprocating the same type of energy. You know what I'm saying? That's just what that is. That wasn't a friend. Had to let that shit go. You feel me? Whenever you peep that they giving you backhanded compliments, that's an obvious one. You already know that's a motherfucking hater, and they motherfucking jealous and envious, whatever the fuck you got going on, and they insecure. That's not your nigga. That's an enemy, and it's probably an enemy that's just real close. That's all that is, you know, trying to leech up off your energy and see what they could steal from you. And that's another thing. Thieves. Some people fuck with you because you're beneficial, but they ain't really no friend to you. You support them. Do they support you? That's something to ask yourself. And if the answer is no, that's not your friend. You feel me? Shit, what else? Anytime you talk about certain topics, like if you're talking about positive shit, you about to open a business, you know what I'm saying, shit is going good for you, you know, you happy in your relationship, whatever the case is, and you peep that they energy change, and it get heavy in the room. Camera died when I was in the zone, so I'm gonna just sum it right the fuck up right quick. But like I said, whenever the energy getting heavy, that motherfucker got nothing but envy for you. Like, they jealous, and that's just a motherfucker you gotta watch out for, because we all know jealousy and envy make motherfuckers do a lot of crazy shit. So all that to say this, check in with yourself and reassess the people that you're around, and don't feel bad for having to leave motherfuckers behind. They're just not on your level, and that's a personal problem. That's not yours. That's not your burden to bear. Don't put yourself in harm's way because you over here minding people who don't give a fuck about your feelings deep down, you know what I'm saying, or who want to benefit off of you. Keep growing and glowing. Do your thing. It's your girl Estop. Appreciate you for checking in. Everybody, have a wonderful day. Peace out, my friends. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl. Check my links down below as well. I have a 15% off code for you if you shop Fiverr for the first time. Your first order, you're gonna get some money off. And also, if you need a intro or some type of design, holla at your girl. I'm also on Fiverr. Yeah. Peace out, no. Have a good day.
Them all 10 man just like the taxi, them mash up and done like the accidents, boy. Brown skin, face pretty like a wa. I be limited edition.